3 times a year, the Belmont Stakes, the Preakness, and the most prestigious of all, the Kentucky Derby, bring high-stakes horse racing to the mainstream. The winning horses dominate headlines and make their owners a ton of money. But what's less known is that success at the track is just the beginning of the horse's money-making years. When a champion horse's racing career is over, usually in just about 2 to 3 years, many of the champs retire to stud. This is when a horse goes into breeding, and that's when the real money could start flowing. Horse breeding is a huge $39 billion business. Look at it this way. Horse racing is a very expensive sport. Owners spend anywhere from $35,000 to $40,000 a year to maintain and train a horse. At the start, they'll only make an average $22,000 per year. So a lot of owners aren't even breaking even. But those numbers could rise tenfold in the breeding business. If a horse's offspring proves to be winners, you could be in for millions. The first line of business to be a successful breeder is to check out a horse's lineage. In breeding, lineage and pedigree mean everything.
Pedigree means a lot, and pedigree will be the difference between an athletic-looking, well-put-together, attractive horse selling for a difference between $100,000 and $1 million.
Let's take Tappet, for example. He was bought as a yearling, a horse under 2 years old, for the hefty price of $625,000 in 2002. That's because his parents were champion thoroughbred racehorses. Tappet himself finished 9th in the 2004 Kentucky Derby, and his race earnings have totaled over $550,000 overall. Not bad for a short racing career. But now, Tappet is the most expensive stallion in North America, because his offspring have proven to be winners. When a stallion retires, it typically takes about 5 years at stud to prove you can produce top-class runners and consistent winners. Until the big bucks come in, all that matters to guarantee the stud fee is that he produces healthy foals. Tappet was retired to stud in 2005. In that first year, his breeding fee was $15,000. It even went down to $12,000 at one point. But then, right around that 5-year mark, his offspring started winning races. Tappet's breeding fee consistently rose. By 2014, he broke records. And as of 2018, he has the highest stud fee of all, at $300,000. Tappet stands at Gainesway in Lexington, Kentucky. His book, All the Mares He Will Mate With This Season, is 130. So he stands to make $39 million in 1 year. Obviously, this breeding thing can pay off. But to be very successful, you need to own winners of stakes races, and that's not easy. Stakes races are the upper echelon of horse races. They carry more prestige and higher reward. Graded stakes races are the top of the top. These are races that meet the criteria of the America Graded Stakes Committee of the Thoroughbred Owners and Breeders Association. Basically, they're the big leagues, races like the Kentucky Derby, and the odds are pretty tough. There are about 440 graded stakes run in any given year in North America, and there are about 22,000 racehorses born each year. 71% go on to start a race, 67% become a winner, 4% become a stakes winner, and just 1% become graded stakes winners. So the chances of a horse bringing in the type of cash Tappet does are pretty rare. But when that train gets rolling, it can run quite a while. Tappet has been breeding for 13 years and can continue doing so until 2022. Not bad for a $625K buy-in.